Yo, what's up, AD Austin Dunham back again with another video. And in today's video, I'm gonna show you my top 4 exercises that you can do starting right now to get your planche even faster, all right? So stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoy the video.
You got it, you got it. Pull up, pull up, pull up or shut up. You got it, you got it. Pull up or shut up.
So disclaimer, this is not for my complete beginners out there who are just starting the planche. If you are just starting planche training, click the video up here and I'll link you to another video of mine. But this is for the people who already built some strength, can do, more than 30 or 40 plus push-ups and want to, quicken their planche progress. So I'm gonna give you 4 exercises. The first 2 are dynamic exercises, or that means moving exercises that you can work towards a planche. And my last 2 are gonna be static exercises that you can do, which means you're standing still, you're not moving, that you can use to work to the planche. And I use all of these exercises in my planche training to get where I'm at today with the planche. To be honest, I don't even train the planche that often, and I can still hold a straddle planche for 5+ seconds. I can still hold a full planche for like 3-4 seconds. So without further ado, let's get it. All right, so the first movement, which is the dynamic movement, and in which I've done a lot, is simply a tuck planche push-up. If you're at a point where you can do tuck planche push-ups and you're not doing them, then you are seriously hindering your planche progress. So it'll be easier if you have parallel bars like this, or if you have parallettes. And what you want to do is start off in a tuck planche position like this, straight arms, the back is protracted like that, the scapula is protracted, with your knees up, and you have a flat back, all right? Just like this. Then from there, simply go down, extend all the way back up, all right? The biggest thing with the tuck planche push-up that I see is that people don't extend all the way back up to that straight arm position, okay? Now, I find that dynamic movements really help out with static movements, and that's only if you do it right. So be sure that you extend all the way back up and keep your body parallel, all right? You might have to record video of yourself or even look in the mirror. So make sure that your form is good. Now, a quick variation that you can do of that once you get a bit stronger in the tuck planche push-up is actually going up into a straddle once you reach the top and hold it for a split second, just like this. Tuck planche, down, straddle. The reason why that is good is because you don't realize it, but your body actually gets used to being in that static position of the straddle planche. And over time, the more that you practice and train that, the quicker you are to actually learning it. So that was the first dynamic movement. Let's move on to the second dynamic movement. All right, so the second dynamic movement actually involves just the ground. We're gonna do one of my favorite dynamic planche progressions, and that is the pseudo planche push-up. However, we're gonna do it with a little twist that's gonna help you out even more, okay? So pseudo planche push-up, I've talked about it many times. Wrist turned down. Now, here's the thing, as you go down into the pseudo planche push-up, you're gonna lift your legs off the ground and almost hold like this bent arm lever position for a second, then extend your way back up. So just like this. It's a bit harder than just doing your standard pseudo planche push-up that a lot of people keep doing, they're not seeing results. So once again, wrist turned out, lean in, come down, hold the lever, extend back up, the straight arms. Remember to do not keep your back retracted like this. Extend out just like that. That's with all form and movement with the planche movement. So that's my second dynamic progression that you can do if you are strong enough to do it. Now let's move into more of the static exercise that you can do that doesn't involve as much movement. All right, so the next one, once again, you're gonna need parallel bars or some type of high P-bar, just like what I'm using now. Just gonna make it that much easier. And what we're doing is L-sit, the straddle planche swings, okay? So this is like a combination between a dynamic and a static move, but it's more static than it is dynamic, and let me show you why. So you come up, bam, 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 bam. Now, as you see, the whole entire time, my arms were locked out, my arms are straight because we're practicing good form, and you're holding each position for literally less than a second, all right? You don't wanna be holding L-sit 2 seconds, straddle planche 2 seconds. We're not at that level yet. We're just trying to get our body accustomed to holding these different positions. So once again, one more time, arms straight, hold it for just a few seconds. just like that. Now, if that's too easy for you, let's say you're doing 6, 7 plus reps, you can do a full planche. So you can go L-sit the full, L-sit the full planche and work it that way, right? But that's one of my like go-to just exercises when I was learning the planche, and even now to this day, man. So lastly, I'm gonna show you the last static exercise, which is a bit dynamic too. And you can either do this on the floor, or once again, you can do this on P-bars or parallettes if you have them. And that is tuck planche walks. Now you might be asking, what is tuck planche walks? Let me show you. So once again, we start in our tuck planche position. Then from there, you just wanna slightly walk like this. Even me, after doing all that stuff, it's still very difficult, and you're probably not gonna go too far, but that's fine. Just do like 5 to 6 reps or walks, and then from there, all you gotta do is rest for 2 to 3 minutes, then repeat that over again, do it for 4 to 5 sets before you actually do your reps and sets workout. Now, I never seen anybody do straddle planche walks, but like I said, the tuck planche walk is definitely a good addition to have to your planche training. It makes it a bit more fun than just holding a normal static tuck planche. All right guys, so that was my top 4 static and dynamic exercises that you can start doing right now to see better results in your planche progress. Now, if you want to take your bodyweight training and your skills to the next level, and you want a proper routine on how you can implement training just like this along with a reps and sets format, so that you can not only get stronger but build muscle and see the best results of your life with calisthenics, then check out our free guides down below, and also our training programs down below, the Bodyweight Bodybuilder 2.0. So if you're new here, be sure to subscribe, like for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.